Hello again, it's Tony, and today we're going to be talking about tightening up your M14 or M1A gas cylinder. Okay, and it's not something that's commonly discussed anywhere, either online or on any kind of video that I've ever seen, but we'll go ahead and dive in. Okay, so what I've got here is a GI Winchester barrel with a GI gas cylinder. This is a friend of mine's rifle, and one of the things that we've noticed in doing the inspection series was that his gas cylinder is quite loose. I don't know if you can see that movement there, but you can definitely hear it. So I can sit there and wiggle it around. Now there's some problems with that. One of the problems you're going to have is as the bullet travels through the barrel, this thing here is going to be sitting there rattling around, okay, creating disturbing harmonics. I'm probably getting too technical for what I really know, but that's my theory, is that's one of the things that's going to degrade your accuracy. Now a lot of these match condition armorers, they found that by tightening this up, this increases your accuracy potential of your rifle. Okay, and it's just always a good idea. Now one of the other things that we're going to do by tightening up the gas cylinder, if you do it the right way, what you're doing is you notice that underneath you've got the gas port there, okay, and inside the barrel, or I'm sorry, inside the gas cylinder you have a matching gas port. And so what we're going to do is by peening the splines of your gas cylinder, what that's going to do is that's going to push up on your gas cylinder, and that's going to create a tighter seal around your gas port and your gas cylinder. With this loose, you're going to have gases that are going to escape around here. Will the rifle function fine without that seal? Probably, but it's always a good idea to have anything tightened up that you can for accuracy and reliability purposes. So we'll go ahead and get started. What we're going to do is we are going to peen the barrel right here where the spline is. Now we're only going to do one spline. Some guys, now there's three splines. You have one here, and you have one here and here. So you've got three total. And what we're going to do is we're only going to peen the top one. Okay, you can peen all of them, which will tighten it up. But by only peening the top spline, what you're going to do is you're going, again, what that's going to do is going to create a vertical pressure on your gas cylinder. It's going to drive it up, and what that's going to do is it's going to create a tighter seal here on your gas port. Okay, one method is to just get a 1/8 inch punch, and you basically put it here, and you drive down on it with a hammer. What you want to do, you don't want to do it all the way in the front and the back. You only want to focus on the middle and just do a series of punches. Now there's a couple of different things you can do. Now by only doing the top surface this way with a flat tip punch, what that's going to do is it's going to mushroom out this spline here, and it will prevent the rotation. But if you use a different punch like this one, some kind of a center punch with a nice point on it, what you want to do instead is focus only on the inside groove of the bottom of the inside groove. And what that's going to do is it's going to not only create a sideways pressure, it's going to create an upward. So we're going to push the gas cylinder up and to the side, and what that's going to do is, again, that will secure your gas cylinder both front to back and rotation wise. Okay, now you want to really just go light with this. Now the other thing that I want to talk about is you don't want to use too heavy of a hammer, or else you can damage your barrel inside. In fact, I'm going to make sure I put this warning before the video, okay, before I get to hammering. But you do not want to go too heavy on the hammer, because if you do, you can cave in slightly. You can cave in your rifling inside the barrel, and you will ruin your barrel. So again, do this only with your own confidence, and take it slow. Know the risks before you start hammering. I think a small hammer like this is probably just fine. Okay, and you want to go slow, and you want to just trial fit it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start back here, Let's see if you can start that. So we're gonna move back from the forward edge, okay, and I'm just gonna tap, and I created a very small divot, and I'm gonna put a series of these, just giving it a light tap. And then we'll move back. Okay, so I made some very, very, very small peen marks. Let me see if we can zoom in on that. Okay, you can see them right there. I just have some very light peen marks, and we're just going to trial fit this this gas cylinder. And I can already see right there that just from that little bit of peening, wow, I can't even rotate the gas cylinder. Well, just a little bit. It's smacking around just a little bit, but it already fits much tighter. So what that tells me is I can go ahead and get a little bit more aggressive with the peening. Now notice it takes a pretty decent amount of force there. So I still have a little bit of rotation, but again, it's definitely not rattling around like it was before. Okay, I think that's about deep enough. I'm probably not going to go any farther than that. So now what we do have here is a condition where I just have to gently tap that on. That's what we're looking for right there. I can just gently tap it on, and I really can't rotate this, at least not with great ease. In fact, I don't think I can rotate it at all anymore. And there you have it. That is how you fix a loose gas cylinder. However, what I will tell you, what some other guys do sometimes is they'll actually, if they don't want to hammer it, you can actually fill in that groove with some JB weld and just file the JB weld down, and or just sand it to fit, or drive this on there and it'll scrape off the unnecessary JB weld, and then it'll be a good custom fit as well. Thanks for watching.